Good morning, LBHT crew.
It's a hurtful
Good
name.
morning, Rogue Nation. Good morning, good friends. You know something? When I prepared these shows, I don't know if Ferris is going to be on or not. All right, and Ferris said, you know, that's not an excuse. The show should be called Jose and Hendo in the morning, and sometimes Ferris. All right. And, and like every time, like this week, I like to put in the description what's going on. I put our names in there, and I try to anticipate when Ferris is going to be on. So I'll put, hey, Jose Hendo and Ferris discuss this. But every time I do that, Ferris doesn't show up.
Of course.
But when I put Jose and Hendo in there, Ferris shows up. So I gotta go back and fix it. So welcome, Ferris.
I deeply apologize. I deeply apologize.
I did not anticipate you being here on Monday after the Knicks loss. All right.
You mean Tuesday?
Tuesday. Yes. Yeah. So
I wanted to be there, but I fell asleep watching Ted Lasso.
Yeah, it's
sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. We discussed it, and we just said, hey, look, it's the finals, and it's hard to put away a great team. It's hard to to win 3 games in a row. Period. It's just tough. It's just tough.
Yeah, man. We lost that game. We can talk about the officiating, but really we lost the game because 13 of our turnovers gave them 21 points.
He went ice cold in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, man, we went ice cold in the fourth quarter.
You know what though?
But they're here's the thing too, Jose. Like, we lost by 4.
All the games been close.
The
last game was by 1 point. Like if you're the Spurs, you're like, we should be up 2-1. You know what I'm saying? Like all these games are close. That's
1-1. I think game 1 was very...
Well, no, I mean like after this win the other night.
Oh yeah, because they should have won. They should have won game 2. You're right. Good point. Yeah. No, absolutely. I completely agree. I think
that's how they're supposed to think.
Yeah. I also think they didn't involve Karl Anthony Towns enough in game 3. I was very upset about that. So he should have played. And there were times where he was wide open for 3, where I was like, take it.
He didn't.
And I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. So it was a lot of stagnation. Jordan Clarkson, he had this great defensive play.
He had some big shots.
Yeah. He had this great defensive play where he stole the ball, and I'm like, oh, let's go, JC. But then he threw it to nobody. He passed it to nobody, and it was a turnover on our side of the basket. Castle got the ball, 1 pump, got Cat jumping for joy, and 1. The turnovers were on our side of the ball, right? If you get a lot of dead ball turnovers, like you throw the ball out of bounds, you can survive those. But live ball turnovers under your basket, that's guaranteed points. And it also irritated me that Stephon Castle missed every 3 the entire game until he hit that 1 3. I'm like, okay, all right, you went into 3 for sure. Yeah, but it happens. It happens, man. It happens. Wembanyama should have gotten a flagrant though, but I just don't point that out there.
Whoa! First of all, let's not do that, because your players left the bench and they should be suspended for the next game. So let's not talk about what should have happened.
Well, they should have also gotten a technical because they tried to sub in Dylan Harper while the ball was inactive, and then the refs had to stop the game and say, "Oh, let's stop the game. My bad, Mitch Johnson. Let's redo this." That should have been an automatic technical and ball for the Knicks. But I digress as well. Just saying. Also, too, there was another moment.
All right, you heard from Ferris. The game is rigged. Yeah. Listen, let's get some more shout out. Let's get some more shout outs here. Dr. Kush, good morning. Good morning. Salute to you. Thanks for coming through, showing love on both channels. Appreciate that. We got Wayne Drummond in the house. I love him. I love it. Good morning. Carmelo Moody showing love on both channels. Grand Rising. Rainmaker showing love on both channels. Appreciate you. Good morning.
Good morning.
We got Point in the house showing love on both channels. Appreciate you. He says, rise and shine, y'all. OTAs look smooth yesterday. Hit the good peoples. Facts.
Indeed. For the people that showed up.
Yeah.
And made it to the field.
Yeah. Some people showed up late though, right?
Ronnie Stanley and Bateman. And they were watching in street clothes.
Yeah. What's up with that? Like, is Ronnie still like? I feel like Ronnie's still dealing with something. I feel like Ronnie might still be dealing with something. Bateman, I don't know if he shouldn't be hurt. I don't think he was listed on an injury report near the end of the season unless he tweaked something earlier, in workouts or whatever. Because he started out working out for the team.
And then they said personal reasons, but Ronnie Stanley, I think after beginning of last season, he suffered from got paid-itis. And the pockets is real heavy and it kind of weighs you down.
I don't know, man. This ain't his first contract, though. You know what I mean?
But he's older and he's thinking about the future and he's thinking about quality of life.
I think he got to heal up and he didn't realize how much pain he was in after he started healing up. And he's just like, oh, I still have some other things I need to heal up before the season, so I'm gonna wait. You know, I think Bateman. I think they might be working on a trade.
You think so?
Personal reasons, and he's showing up, but he's not participating.
Right.
Like, what are the personal reasons? Like, you're not hurt, and like you got some beef with the team. Like, what's the problem? You know what I mean?
I mean, Coach Miller said that people were dealing with some lingering injuries, some other things, and for Bateman, they keep saying it's personal issues, and these personal issues have been going on for like the last 2.5 weeks. So
that's what I'm saying.
And if I got personal issues, I'm not showing up to practice,
right,
and watching. If I got something going on, I'm going to take care of what's going on. I'm not going to be at practice watching everybody else work. So
I don't know. Just Allo, good morning.
About to be employed. That's his personal issue.
He about to go to the Giants.
Don't do that. We already got enough of y'all.
Good morning, Just Allo. Terry Wood, good morning. Corey Hunt, showing love on both channels. Appreciate you. Let me speed through this. Reese is here, showing love on both channels. Good morning, Reese. We got TC in the house. Salute, TC. Good morning.
That's good.
We got Tori in the house. Salute. He's showing love on both channels. Appreciate that.
Salute.
Yes. Ravens look pretty good out there yesterday. Facts. Yep. Neuropsych Sports in here. Salute. Good morning. Nigerian Nightmare. Salute. He's showing love on both channels. Grand Rising. We got Anthony Hendricks in the house. Salute. TC showing love on both channels. I appreciate that. Devin Janelle Konnichiwa from Japan. Appreciate you coming through.
Indeed.
Samuel Banks, good morning.
Morning.
That damn Dub. Wow. I haven't seen you in here. Says, fellas, what up? Good morning. The goofball less existence has been a breath of fresh air. I'm still traumatized, but I see the forest through the trees now.
Yes,
hey, it is a breath of fresh air. In fact, that's literally what Lamar Jackson said.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever heard, and he didn't say it in a disrespectful way either. It wasn't like he was trying to diss Harbaugh, but I don't think I've ever heard a player describe a coach leaving as a breath of fresh air.
Right.
You know what I mean? And again, like, I got what he was saying. Like, he wasn't trying to diss him. Like, he in fact, he said like he had a lot of respect for him and everything, and like he drafted him and started out his career with him and all that stuff, and they had a lot of fun times, a lot of good times. But yeah, like you could tell it was just tense in the end. And I was reading something from I think it wasn't Jameson Hamsley, it was somebody else saying that the
phenomenal Mike Preston.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, no, not that idiot. But it was somebody that's more reliable. Was saying that at the end of the season, like the locker room wasn't it was kind of there's a lot of bickering going on. There's a lot of yeah. So, and it doesn't seem to be any of that so far this year. So when he says a breath of fresh air, I believe it. But it's funny because I haven't heard anybody like I'm sure other players would say we feel that way when new coaches come in, but I've never actually heard a player come out and say it like that.
Right.
Cheeky on Yukon Pride. I think that's how you say it. Give me a thumbs up if I'm close. Cheeky says, good morning, gents. The New York Knicks better not drop game 4 tonight at the Garden. Since today I turned 27. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Ferris. Come on, hit him with the horns.
You
Ferris,
got it.
he's still sleeping.
Sorry.
Hit him with the horns. Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what, GK? I got you. I got something even better than that. There you go.
Shout out to his family.
There you go. There you go. I will not beat the Knicks.
They don't.
I wouldn't want to beat the Knicks if we go back to San Antonio with the series tied up. You know what?
We beat them on the road twice. Why would we be scared about them in San Antonio?
Yeah, it just means that anybody can be beat anywhere. No team will have won on their home court.
Exactly.
But I get what you're saying though. You lose some momentum. You're up 2-0. You think, hey, like we can take it, and then you drop the next 2 games. That's when you find out that's when you find out what your team is made of.
Exactly.
Right.
Well, Jose, if you speak to your other half, momentum, it doesn't exist. So
yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Suck it, Rodney. But I can continue.
We've had arguments about that over the years, and momentum does exist. Like it's a mentality thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It absolutely exists. I mean, like it's about your confidence, you know, in yourself and in your teammates. You know what I'm saying? And it affects how you perform on the field or on the court. Now he doesn't. Now I think he would agree with that. I think he doesn't believe in momentum carrying over to the next season, because we used to argue about, if you're not a playoff team, you're not a playoff team, don't try to like finish the season strong, just to carry momentum to next year. He's like, that doesn't happen.
Doesn't work. Right.
But even with that, I would argue a little bit that you do instill a little confidence the next season, right? You let those players know that you're not here just to lose. You're here to compete, and you try to build off of that the next year. Now the offseason, that's on the GM, right? That's what the GM is supposed to add to what you have on the roster, and winning at the end let you, at least competing at the end is supposed to let you know what players can stay, what players you need to get rid of. That's how you can build off of that. So Agnes,
good morning.
Good to see you. Gregory Smith, good morning. I be saying salute.
Good morning.
Ty Riggs, salute.
Morning.
We got Stretch in the house. Good morning.
God's
favorite, showing love on both channels.
Appreciate it.
Luke K says Wemby playing big man ball.
Yeah.
I think they all balling.
Yeah.
They made a conservative. They made a conscious effort to give him the ball early on in the game at the rim. The lobs, dribble drives, floating it up there. This is a very conscious choice by Mitch Johnson.
Yep. Mr. Black Ice, Grand Rising, Sea Iron Addict, salute.
What's up, brother?
Salute. We got Jay the Six says, man, the sun rays do their thing today. Facts.
No, we about to get the
sun
rain.
Rays. He says, may the sun rays do the thing today. I think it's going to rain the next 4 days over here, though.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
Not good.
But, yeah.
Hey, nice outside.
Kurt Hurd, good morning. We got Jaleel Rock, says, peace and blessings, good brothers. Hey, peace and blessings to you. Says, need the sky to beam me up if this offensive line don't get right. Ooh. Tyree says the game was definitely rigged. Them no calls, but calls against the Knicks were wild.
I didn't say
listen, man, I don't agree. If they've been pretty they've been swallowing the whistle all series.
The whole playoffs. During the playoffs. If you watch the whole playoffs, they've been letting them play.
Really? They really didn't we not watch the literally last game where they called a flagrant on Jalen Brunson? When Julian Champagne kicks his leg out, but you don't want to call a flagrant when a 7'5" guy smacks a guy around his head and neck area and tries to shove him to the ground, which clearly states in your rule book that a non-basketball play away from the play with
You
unnecessary and violent conduct around the head and neck area is a definite flagrant too. And then the leader of the refs,
they get real technical when they lose, but when they win, they don't look at the things that they do.
Right. Because
what would you do?
You had players leave the bench, so technically you should have 3 dudes suspended for the next game.
Leave the bench. Show me the proof. You leave the bench.
Show your proof.
Show the proof.
Got it.
You're probably right.
No,
but you know what's crazy too is they reviewed the Jalen Brunson thing, right? But when Steven Castle wants to play football and takes him out, it's like, oh no, we didn't see any violent conduct from the guy who literally Oklahoma
says. Ferris, are you going to the Knicks watch party?
I'm in California.
No. Yeah, he's in California. He's not actually in New York. I know he sounds like he's in New York. Like
I don't.
He really tricked us when we first met him because
I didn't trick you.
He tricked us because
I didn't trick you
because he's got the passion of a New Yorker. Mm-hmm. He used to do live streams from a bodega.
That's what he called it.
That's
what he called it.
He used to do live streams from a bodega. And I was like, "Oh, he really in New York." And you're like, "No, I'm in California."
Right.
We call them corner stores out here.
The Knicks, the Yankees, and the Giants are his teams.
Yeah, New Yorker. Cousin Davon. Salute. Good morning.
Hey man, I'm not a sore loser. Ball to whatever your name is. Okay. All right. I was talking about this in the game we won when the officiating was trash. So I'm keeping it consistent, but I'm not trying to talk about officiating.
Do you think they're being unfair to you, or I just think that I wouldn't even say they're being bad. I think they're trying the best to let y'all play physical.
Oh, I'm fine with that, but then why are you calling some of the fouls on us and not like I'm cool with that. I'm cool with swallowing the whistle. I'm fine with that. But then swallow the whistle both ways. Mm-hmm. Swallow it both ways. But they're not. That's my thing. You're not doing that.
So if I go and look through the tape, I'm not going to see when Wemby's going for a dunk or a layup that the defender not holding his arm. I know they are. I know I'm going to see it.
And,
you know why?
And they were called.
You know why?
Karl Anthony Towns was called for a foul multiple times. Yes, he was.
They don't do it every time. I know they don't do it every time because that's the strategy that teams use on Wemby every single game, and they don't call it.
Every single game, he's shoving people on a screen. That's an illegal
watched
screen.
Multiple rounds, and I'm like,
zero have been called.
Like, they don't be calling him when he pull his arm. It's because
he gets away with a lot too, man. He gets away with a lot. Yeah, every screen he does, he shoves the person he's screening. That's an illegal screen. You can't do that.
What, Ferris? So I want you to after this. I want you to record something, and I want you to send it to the league to let them know. Like I want you to put together some game evidence, tape evidence, and say, "Listen,
I don't have
to.
You know
review
why?
This.
You know why I don't have to? The head of officiating of the NBA, Monty McCutcheon, was on Get Up on Tuesday saying, "Oh yeah, we missed that call. My bad." And then they don't upgrade it to the flagrant one. He says, "Oh yeah, we missed it. It's a flagrant one." And then 3 hours later, the NBA says, "Oh, we're not going to upgrade it." Your head of officiating literally said you missed the call and it's a flagrant.
How are you going to do that after the fact?
No, they do it all the time after the fact. It's flagrant points. It's flagrant points. So if he gets another flagrant, he gets suspended. It's all about it's their flagrant point system. So your head of officiating says, "We missed the call. It was a flagrant." And then 3 hours later says, "Oh, we're not gonna update it." How'd that make sense?
It's the finals, man. Just the finals.
Your head ref literally said we missed it.
But again, to Hendo's point, they ain't say nothing about the bench clearing though.
Yeah.
Right.
And you know what? There's a difference
because if they upgrade that, you know what that happens. You know what happens then, right?
Now we know it happened with the PJ Brown situation where they didn't suspend everybody for one game. They staggered the suspensions.
Yep.
Which is I don't understand it. Yeah, but
good morning. Yeah. Hold on. Let me get these morning shout outs. They waiting. They want to hear about your Knicks rant, okay?
What's up, Gunny?
Yes, they do. They want to hear that. Retired Gunny, good morning. Let's see who else we got in here. CES Junior, salute.
Hey, what's good?
Stu Wop, salute.
Boy.
Let's see. And he's showing love on both channels. Appreciate that.
Shout out.
I be saying says Bateman's juice ain't worth the squeeze. You're gonna end up in Sutton's book, man.
Hey, don't worry.
Sherelle, good morning. Look at that.
Oh my God.
She decked out in the next gear. She decked out in the next gear.
She said 53 years.
Let's go, Nick. Okay. All right.
I get it.
This is
53
this
is a
this
long
is a
time.
this is a big night for them to really get ahead and try to
Take
put it
control.
away. Michael Hawthorne, good morning.
Morning.
This is, good morning, the amigos. It looks like Roe is gaining weight.
I thought he was losing weight. I saw a photo that said he lost weight.
Some people think he's losing weight.
I'm
I'm not
confused now.
listen. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I think a lot of that just be the camera. I've never been the one to be like, oh, the camera adds 20 pounds, but I've seen that man in real life.
Mhm.
He ain't fat. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like he did not look rotund. You know, I just think bad camera angles a lot of times.
Right.
You know, it gives that appearance that he's added weight, but I don't think he's gained weight.
I mean, I guess as we spoil, you know what I mean? Because we had Ray Lewis for so long. And even Daryl Smith, like if you looked at the way that they were physically built, they look a lot different than Roquan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They look like they spend time in the gym. Roquan, he's in shape, but he don't look like the middle linebackers we used to seeing. I mean, even PQ to an extent.
I don't think it's the cameras that's adding weight. I think it was the missed tackles that's adding weight to him. Right. I think every time he missed a tackle, people be like, he look a little slow, and I think he's fat.
Right.
Because I think Hendo's right, because back in the day, man, them linebackers, man, they were chiseled from granite. I mean, even like the backup linebackers are chiseled from granite. Who was that one linebacker you guys had? It was Ray, Bart Scott, and like the other dude. He went to New England. He was one of the guys that got suspended with Randy Moss because of the snowstorm. What was his name?
What, Daley
Thomas?
Yeah, man, he was a Greek god. You know what I mean?
He was on steroids. I met him.
Well,
too.
yeah, but you're probably right.
Listen.
But, yeah.
He played outside linebacker. Sometimes he played off the edge. Sometimes he played a little safety at times.
Corner.
Yeah.
I met him in real life, and I had to talk to him like this.
Yeah.
I was looking up at him, and I'm just like, you ain't playing all those positions at that size, man. Moving the way you're moving. You know,
Jose, you
I'm
look at his
joking.
wrist.
I'm not saying he's.
Jose, you look at his wrist.
Huh?
Look at his wrist.
No.
If the wrist and the bicep are not proportional, they own it.
I mean,
You gotta look at the wrist.
I didn't scan his body. You know what I'm saying? Just had a conversation with him.
That's why I asked.
Okay, Ray Charles.
Let me see that wrist.
Don Biz, good morning. Definitely my favorite Drive to Work podcast. Hey, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Don Biz. Hey, man, go Orioles, my man.
That's not.
Shout out to
Let's not do that.
You don't mean that.
He don't.
Baldy, what's good? Says Bateman.
Eddie Murray, baby.
Stop it.
I don't know what's going on with Bateman. To be honest, we gonna have. I don't know. I don't know.
We try to figure it out.
Ellis,
love of the game, Midas.
Good morning. Good morning. Make sure y'all check out Ellis's music, man.
Indeed.
Ellis and Living Legend, they put out music together.
Urban Pride.
Urban, yep. And Urban, we and listen, I'm sorry, Urban, but you are receiving the full LBHT crew experience. We move slow. We picked out the beat. Okay, we have to put together the intro, but we want the intro to be nice. So that's why we're taking our time, because we typically like to edit things in house, but for things like intros and things like that, we like to outsource that. But then we're very peculiar about who we work with, so it's a long process. I'm sorry, but hey, shout out to Ellis, man. Check out Ellis's music; it is dope. Okay, what else we got in here? IRMH, who won't tell us what that means. He says, "Don't worry about it. I'm going to change it." Okay, I have a name.
Thanks.
But for now, just call me IRMH. All right. Good morning to you. Appreciate you coming through. Who else is in here? Zeke Hokage. Salute. Salute. Balti says, not gonna lie, Spurs, the better team. They had the first two games away. If we're being for real.
They gave them away, yeah.
But how are they the better team?
You've been playing phenomenally.
How are they the better team when overall that we're 4-2 against them overall this year?
Sometimes you just have a team's number.
And the one game they beat us, it was one of their role players going 11 for 17, and they barely beat us by 2, but they're better than us.
Listen, like if you ask me, I would.
We got it, Baltimore.
but it don't matter. Like you got to win the games. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why you play. Like it don't matter. You can keep saying, hey, you're not as good as them. Yeah, well, we up, so I don't care.
Right.
Yeah, SB says, yo, good morning, Jose, Hendo, and Ferris. Even spelled your name right. How about that?
Facts.
Hope you have a blessed day.
You as well.
You the man, Kim.
And we got a super chat from Ty. Hey, appreciate that, Ty. Appreciate that. Says rest been swallowing, pause the whistle till game 3. Yeah, well, yeah.
We'll see tonight.
You listen. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Yeah, your boy Trump went in there. Everybody started booing him, and James Dolan said, "Hey, start making the calls against them, man. We got to teach them a lesson. Okay, y'all can't be disrespecting my friend like that when he comes into the garden. Okay,
who's asleep right now as I speak?
Where they were both sleeping in the game. They both fell asleep. Yeah, I saw that. Queen come. Good morning. Says Ferris is right. Rev should call it, but you can't compare some of the stuff NY did to Wemby literally slamming someone's head to the ground with no call, the same as a holding foul.
Yeah, that's egregious.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they should have called it. Hey, there's no question about that. There's no question about that. But like I said, man, like you can't go ice cold in the fourth quarter. Like somebody got to step up other than OG Anunoby, who was on fire.
Hey man, I love me some man. Shout out to Ogugua, man. Shout out to that brother.
Shout out to the first player that came off the bench.
Lamar the Surratt highlights, gentlemen. It's gonna be fun to watch them this upcoming season. That was a nice highlight.
That was.
I'm glad they showed it. I didn't think they were gonna actually show that, but yeah, like I said, I have a feeling, but you know what I'm saying, like feelings aren't good enough. I want to see them do more to solidify this offense to make sure we're in a good place.
Right.
Sherelle said, stop hating on my Knicks. We 53 years overdue. Hey, look, go get it. I'm not hating. Go get it.
Right.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Y'all need to celebrate because New York has been down for a minute. Y'all need some celebration.
Yeah.
Football teams suck.
Well, they haven't been down for a minute. Like
we have.
The Knicks have been down for 53 years.
Well,
the city's been down for
the basketball. Basketball, New York has been down, but they've won. You guys won 2 Super Bowls. You've won some World Series. Like y'all ain't down.
Yeah, no, but by Yankee standards, they're down.
Yeah, one by Yankee standards is not good.
Yankee standards,
yeah, it's not good. That the Yankees fans don't talk about the 80s. They don't. The 80s don't exist to them.
You know who's down?
Someone says, "Oh, the 80s." Like, no, you mean Don Mattingly?
You know who's down? Cleveland is down. Okay, Cleveland is down.
Oh, Cleveland's been down. What? Cleveland has a NBA championship.
He's like Cleveland has. They have an NBA championship 10 years ago.
Hey, Ferris, what about Jose Mesa?
Yeah,
the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah,
either iteration.
Yeah. Well,
what?
The first iteration had Marty Ball.
And what did Marty Ball win?
They
blew 2 AFC championship games.
Hey man, Marty Ball is legendary for the drive and the fumble, but they're still legendary.
Yeah, not for them though.
Yeah. Oh, the New York, the Liberty was good. The Liberty won a title. Right. Brianna Stewart, she came back home and she brought a title to her home state. Shout out to Stewie.
Okay, so y'all ain't hurting for nothing. There you go.
No, we still hurting.
Hydro Fitness says Brandon was built like a Greek statue as well, Ferris.
Yeah, man. Oh my God, man. Some of these Tyron Smith, bro. You know what's crazy? You know when I found out NBA players are like built crazy? Because I used to think Tyron Smith was a mountain of a man, like just like a solid ball of muscle. And then he took a picture with Shaq. I'm like, that dude looks like a child. That man looks like a child. Look, it broke my mind, right? Because like Jamar Chase is 6'3", right? You think is he 6'2"?
He's 6 feet.
He's 6 feet even, right? The way they talk about Steph Curry, you feeling Steph Curry's like 5'6".
Tiny.
Yeah, tiny. Dude, 6'3". He's bigger than Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
The NBA players, bro, it's crazy, man. Oh man,
This
when I saw
little guy
Tyron
here.
Smith look like a baby, I'm like, yeah, I'm
I'll
done,
pack.
bro.
Good morning. Says Cordell was just saying something about the center not looking good.
I like his breakdowns, man. I really like him.
Yeah.
He's good.
Is it Cordell Woodward? Is that what his name is?
Woodland.
Yeah, I really like him.
Yeah, he's
I don't know why I care. Like, I'm not a Ravens fan, but I
sure? You sure?
I enjoy
You follow us. You follow us quite
because I care about you. I care
Tyree,
about
thank you for the super chat. Says IRFH equals I run my house. Facts. That's what we gonna start calling you. I run my house.
I run this house.
Retired Gunny, thank you for the super chat.
Appreciate
Says
it.
Ferris want all the smoke this morning.
He wants it every
Oh,
morning.
no smoke. The only smoke I want is when I smoke the brisket. That's all I want. I don't want no smoke.
Ferris always wants smoke.
Sherelle's active today.
Sherelle.
Man. She says, I will be overjoyed the Knicks win this year and Lamar and the Ravens win the next Super Bowl. Ticker tapes in two cities. I'm here for it. And in the WNBA injuries and Atlanta Dream, I'm all over. Listen,
I don't know about the third one. Sherelle.
I think it's still it's still the Aces world.
Yeah, and we're all living in it.
Yeah.
You know what? I used to hold on my Brianna Stewart agenda where I'm like, Brianna Stewart's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I gotta drop that agenda, my guy. I gotta drop it because Stewie's my heart. Stewie's my heart, but we can't. You
can't. Hey, bro.
Can't.
You want to lay it down track for track?
Yeah, I can't, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Asia,
4-time MVP. She's gonna match Stewie's major women's pro basketball titles because Stewie has 2 major Euro League titles. Back when the players had to go play in Europe to make money, so she went out there and won 2 of them. So he has 3 WNBA, 2 Euro League, so that's 5. But AJ got 4 WNBA. All she needs is 1 or 2 more. She matches her in rings. She has more MVPs. She took a team last year that no one thought was going to be in contention because of the trades and the injuries. And she put them on her back. And she was like, we going to sweep Phoenix. You know what I mean? They did. Hey, man, I got the agenda. The agenda's dying, man. I can't keep it. I can't keep it.
It's dead.
It's dead. It's dead. Yo, Asia, man.
She's in her prime first.
We're
going to continue to see this.
Well, here's the thing, too. Like, you say that, Hendo. Like,
what up, OG Sean?
She's 1 year younger than Brianna Stewart.
Right.
Yeah. But, Brianna had, unfortunately, the major injuries, so she looks a little older when she's on the court. But, Asian, man, she legit, man. I can't, bro. I can't do it, man. I try to be like, Brianna, okay, I'm good. All right, no, I can see.
Listen, man, like I said, it's the Aces world.
Man. Yeah.
It is what it is. God's favorite says, so was Jeff Z saying Lamar was running around in the backfield a lot? If they get my QB hurt again, I swear, it's a mini camp. They're not hitting out there yet. You don't even have the full team out there, so it's hard to really tell. But listen, if we're gonna get hyped over 60-yard bombs, you have to kind of scrutinize the bad things too. And no, man, I don't expect the center position to be good. I don't think you can take bad players and just plug them in and just be like, go play better. Like, that's not how it works. Players don't start for a reason. You have starters for a reason. There are levels to this. And, if one of those guys ends up going out there and starting, yes, I'm going to hope that they're one of the small percentage that is able to turn things around through coaching and system and things like that. They just naturally get better, right? I'm hoping that for them. Right. But I don't. That's a bad plan. That's just my whole thing. You don't just take bad players, put them in starting positions, and hope they play better because we have an excellent coach. You wouldn't do that on the defense. Why are we trying to do that on the offense? Right. That's my whole thing. We don't have a starting center. That's just what it is.
Right. We have a dude that played 130 snaps last season.
Yeah,
and has 5 starts to his name.
I don't care how you try to sugarcoat it. We do not have a starting center. And you should not believe a word that comes out of this organization's mouth, because how many years do you have to hear that? How many years do you have to hear, oh, yeah, no, we like this guy. Oh, no, he looks good. Oh, no, yeah, he looks good. And they go out there and they get destroyed. Right. So I don't buy that. And the coaching staff ain't saying that either. I don't hear anybody saying, man, yeah, Pinter looks really great.
In fact,
He looks really. I like. They're not saying that.
Javon out there doing his thing.
Right. You know, they're going to instill confidence in their players, so they're not going to badmouth them. But I don't hear that. Oh, well, he's the guy. We're good here. I don't hear that.
Right.
You know,
but we hear about the tight ends. We hear about the rookie wide receivers. We hear about the guys that are actually making plays all the time. We hear about the guys that slip up. The center position, they're kind of just keeping it moot for this time. And they're not telling us what's going on because they don't really believe they have somebody. They're hoping that one of them can actually come and take the job. I think Jesse Minter said it himself. He said, like, you know, nobody's really taking hold of this position, so they're equally going to share reps. That's not what I want to hear. I want to hear we got a guy that's a front runner. He's having a strong camp and he's getting the majority of the snaps. I don't want to hear we're evenly spreading things out. Like that's not how you do business. And like you said, Jose, we've seen this before. We've heard the same thing about Faalele. We heard the same thing about Andrew Voorhees. They heard the same thing about Juwan James, Alejandro Villanueva. We've heard these things before about, oh, they look good and we like our guy. But we've also watched in 21 and 22, Lamar get blown up because his offensive line was insufficient.
You know, Coach Hall, I don't know if he's trolling or what. He says we got the best O-line coach in the league. We all good.
One of the best.
You know, I remember we had a coach. We had a coach called Dr. Rush who specialized in pass rushing.
Jet Smith.
And we got no pass rushers. We got no sacks. We had terrible pass rushing last year. So coaching doesn't do everything.
You still need talent.
You still need talent, especially when the overall coaching is bad. You know, I'm not trying to dismiss coaching either. I'm not. I'm just saying you just can't take nobody and go out there and perform because of coaching. It doesn't work that way.
Right.
Boom Raven 293 or 295 says we keep talking about the center position, which is true. However, we need a corner. That room is suspect. I mean, you can need both. And it's not a suspect.
Why not both? Yes, man. Why not both?
It's not a suspect as the center position. Like Nate Wiggins is a solid player. Like you can question his durability a little bit. Marlon Humphrey, I know people want to say he's cooked, but he made the most plays on the team last year. Right. And Cheeto, y'all, what happened to Cheeto? I thought y'all loved Cheeto.
I thought it was a great time to bring him back.
I thought everybody loved Cheeto.
Right.
So
Cheeto.
TJ Tampa. Chidobe Awuzie.
Oh, okay. All right.
We drafted TJ Tampa, who was supposed to be the steal of the draft. We got Chandler Rivers, we got Roger Longerbeam, Bilal Kone, and we have no center. So we have options at corner. Now we may need some depth there, possibly, but we have 2 first-round picks in the secondary, starting at corner. We have nobody at center.
We got undrafted players.
switching from guard to center. We need a center. We take both of them, and I do think they need some depth, and I think they need to get somebody in to kind of establish themselves for next season, because we don't know what's going to happen with Marlo. We don't know what's going to happen with Cheeto next year. We need that, but we need a center more, because Jesse and Weaver are going to get this defense right regardless. We've seen Jesse Minter take no names and make them into semi-stars. Offensively, you can't work without an offensive line. If your offensive line isn't getting that push, your quarterback's dead in the water. We saw Lamar get beat the hell up. The Detroit Lions had 7 sacks versus last season. The Lions.
Yeah.
And ain't no one coach stopping that.
Yeah, we be forgetting in the offseason. We forget.
Right.
Dance fan showing love on both channels. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Shout out.
Famous guy, what's good, says they not saying it because that's how bad they might be right now. Yeah,
guys, can I give you a cornerback trio? Tell me if this you think is a good trio or not.
Okay.
Dante Jackson, Elijah Molden, Tarheeb Still, with 33-year-old Tony Jefferson
Mhm.
and a stud in Derwin James. Is that like an otherworldly back end? You
It
think?
is.
No.
It is not, and
Yeah.
especially with Tony Jefferson retiring and coming back,
Yeah. So
and
that
looking like that dude that he was in Arizona.
So that back end was a back end for a top 5 defense last year.
Yeah.
So I think you guys can survive with Chidobe Awuzie, a first round pick in Nate Wiggins, a first round pick in Malachi Starks, and a first round pick with Kyle Hamilton.
And
I
Marlon
think
Humphrey,
and
first round
Marlon
pick.
Humphrey. So I think the more pressing issue is center. I agree with Jose. It's like that little girl in the taco commercial. Why not both? Exactly. You can
Facts.
get both.
You can get both.
You can get both. But if you have to prioritize, you prioritize the man who touches the ball every single play on offense.
Yeah.
There's 2 players on offense that touch the ball every single time. It's the center and the quarterback. And with sometimes it's not even the quarterback. Sometimes it's a direct snap to the running back. So the center touches the ball on every single possession. You prioritize that one first. Because I remember Dante Jackson in Carolina, Jay wanted to rip his hair out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were not happy with him.
Yeah.
What's up, Tanja? Good
Good
morning.
morning.
I'm late. Here you go. Are you heading to work?
Rodney's
Hey.
gray. He got grayer because of Dante Jackson.
Yeah. John, he can make plays, but he can also get burnt.
Rodney was jet black. The one weekend, bam, salt and pepper.
Yeah. All right. Look, 180 people watching on all of our platforms. We appreciate that. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button on 3 channels. Lunch Break Hot Take over here, Rogue Pod right there, and over there, Good Friends, Better Rivals. All right. And I know it's a slow period right now. And we appreciate you guys coming through here and hanging out with us when there's not a lot going on other than the finals, of course. Right. But we only got a handful
World Cup this Thursday, guys.
World Cup. We are going to be discussing some World Cup on the LBHT show tonight. Thanks to our super producer, Adelia, along with Ferris over on Good Friends, Better Rivals, cover everything. If you don't know, if you haven't realized by now, Ferris knows his sports. Okay.
All sports.
And so does Adelia. So we'll give y'all some World Cup coverage so you know what's going on. And then we're going to talk some more World Cup, the dark side of the World Cup on the overtime show. We have a regime that's not good, and they are harassing a lot of the participants that are coming in from different countries, making it really difficult for them to travel to the U.S. We have one of he's considered the best official in Africa, just flat out banned. Why?
Because he's back to he's Somali.
Yeah, that's the only reason. So we're gonna discuss that. We have a lot to discuss on the overtime show.
474 subscribers on the Good Friends Better Rivals channel.
Let's go.
26 away from 500. That's all I gotta point out.
26. There you go.
That's crazy.
I'm
26 away from 9,000.
Yeah. We're gonna do watch alongs of the World Cups. Opening match is Thursday, 12 o'clock Pacific. Come in, let's watch it. Funny enough, it's the exact same opening match of the 2010 World Cup in South Africa. Mexico versus South Africa. It ended in 1-1 draw. 2026, Mexico versus South Africa. Funny enough, same coaches too.
Listen, we got more than 26 people in here. Go over to Good Friends, Better Rivals. Get this man to 500. We've been asking y'all for a couple weeks now. It don't take but 2 seconds.
Yep,
you like soccer, you like American football, you like golf. We do golf watch alongs. We talk some basketball.
You can hate watch some Steelers, dude.
You can hate watch some Steelers, dude. Yeah,
you can do so much over there.
Yeah,
you can talk about the Cowboys and how they suck.
That's true. I finally broke in the Cowboys fan. He was rife with optimism, and then I finally.
I'm just showing you some love. Ferris says, "Congratulations, fellas! Y'all moving up with your subs. Thank you.
Yes,
really appreciate that.
475.
Let's go.
Oh no, Tanja says she's been at work. Oh, okay. At the hospital making your rounds.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you.
We got doctors in the building.
Let's go.
Nice. You know
Let's
what
go.
we need? You know what, man? We need
Appreciate that, Gunny.
more black female doctors in the game, man. We need to combat medical discrimination. We need more of you.
There you go. There you go. So yes. And then he just takes
He got
off.
so excited. He got so excited. Y'all got Ferris so excited. He didn't know what to do.
All right. Patreon.com/LBHTShow is where you can find the overtime show. All right. That's what we
I clicked the wrong refresh button.
It's all good.
The wrong refresh.
We're discussing a lot of things on the overtime show tonight. All right. So check that out. For as little as $5 a month, that goes a long way towards helping this channel, as well as Hendo, patreon.com/ROUG, and Ferris, patreon.com/
LGRN_network. You picked the right tier for you.
That's
You
right.
got it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Go sign up so I can quit this second job.
Facts.
I'm tired.
People been asking, hey, how can we get y'all to 5 days a week? You're close. We are in discuss. We are in talks, but a little bit more, a little bit more memberships, some more donations, and we are right there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, because time is money, and literally this show. It's amazing how it works because one person's getting off work and one person's getting ready to go to work. That's the small window that this show exists in.
And sometimes I gotta leave work and be like, look, I got a show to do, y'all. I'm out.
Yeah.
You know what, Tanja? It's all right because we all know nurses do all the work anyway.
Facts. They know all.
It's all right.
They know. Doctors come to nurses and ask them questions
Yeah.
about the patient, like what they
Facts.
what they allergic to? What's this about?
We know who runs that hospital, and you you do it.
Shout out to y'all.
You know what? Shout out to you.
Facts. There we go. See,
Oh.
CS Junior says 5 days a week. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you.
Maybe when the season starts, because like right now we struggling to find content as is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What was the topic of this show?
The topic is what we discussed. Okay,
that's a good point. That's
what we discussed.
What the chat wants to talk about. That's the topic of discussion.
Yo, Ty had a question. He said, "Did y'all see my
y'all in contract negotiation for 5 days?"
Right.
Yeah. Did I see a question? I'm sorry, Ty. I missed your question. Hold on. Let me throw it in the chat again. My bad. Throw it in the chat again.
Y'all like Ty? You know, even though he's a Miami Heat fan, he seemed like a nice guy. You know, not everybody can be perfect, but you know,
first of all, he's a Heat fan and he shows you respect.
Yeah, I know. It's exactly. It's
enough
what a wonderful individual. Because I hate the Heat.
The question for tonight.
For tonight. Okay, yes. The question is, and it's in the newsletter. Do you have the newsletter, Ty? That's the question. Did you vote? That's the real question.
You got it.
I don't remember the exact wording, but it has to do, and this was something we're going to discuss on the overtime as well. Steph Curry, the word is he's recruiting LeBron James to go to Golden State. And the question has something to do is, you know, with do you think it's going to work out or do you think it'll happen? Yes or no, right? You can vote on that.
Oh no.
Yes, you can vote yes. Because don't listen to Hendo the hater. In the newsletter. Okay, if you subscribe to the newsletter, it's under the part that says, you know, the mic is yours. Have your say. Just click on that, and then the poll question will be there. Vote on it, and then we'll do a poll. We'll do the poll results tonight. If you are not subscribed, go to LBHTShow.com and just sign up for the newsletter. Just go down to the bottom, put your email in. It's free, right? No reason not to do it, and you can be a part. That's a way to be a part of the show. It's a way to kind of be interactive and. Also, it helps us out a whole lot. In fact, just go visit the website, LBHTShow.com. I've been making a lot of changes, and I got a big one coming for the. That's a pause. I got a big one coming for the regular season. Something big is happening for the regular season. So make sure you guys are constantly checking in. And we got another super chat from Retired Gunny. It says $5 for 5 days. Hey, thank you, Retired Gunny.
We too also have a website, letsgetreadynetwork.com.
Let's go.
Check it out. These things do help us out a lot. I know it doesn't seem like
I want to start writing articles, like opinion pieces.
That's
should.
You should.
I'm gonna start doing that. I wrote 2 of them.
If you do, I'll put some links on our website.
It was a bunch of gibberish, but I wrote 2 of them. Probably do more.
Me and B used to write articles, mainly B. We used to write articles on the
Right.
original version of our website.
Right.
And B's an excellent writer. If y'all don't know, B's an excellent writer.
Facts. He knows his stuff.
Yes. Those used to be some good articles. In fact, until we took the articles down, because we used to write about obviously Ravens, Panthers, and we had the video game channel. We didn't even have a channel yet, but we used to talk about that on our podcast, Old Man Gamers, and we used to write reviews on video
Heard
games.
his back.
And I
heard his back.
It ain't back.
No,
It ain't back.
it's not back.
But we wrote an article about this indie game. It's called Leather. It's a boxing game. It's a boxing sim game. You don't actually do any boxing. It's just like boxing management. And the developer for that, he was blown away by, because this is one dude that made it. Yeah, he's over in like Wales or something like that. I can't remember exactly where he's at. He's over like the UK. He was like, "Yo, I can't believe." He's like, "Yo, this is an amazing review," And some other articles that he wrote, like people would constantly go, like we constantly get visitors to read those articles. We only did a handful of articles, but all I have to say is B is great at writing.
He is.
Hey man, Old Man Gamers may not be back, but Get Ready Gamers has been created. Join me on Get Ready Gamers, where I play 007 First Light.
Oh, that's what's up.
Three videos have already been up.
That's
Played a
what's
couple
up.
missions on each video. Big superstar makes an appearance in 007 First Light. Blew my mind.
And if you go play with Ferris, don't play him in soccer, because he is a sore loser.
It's not my fault that he decided to use the guy that was nerfed in the game.
See, okay. Why did you take him down? Because we redesigned the site, and we just, we weren't going to do articles anymore.
What's up, Flex? Sorry.
So we didn't. What's going on, Flexo? Salute to you. Yeah, like we don't do articles anymore, so we just took down those articles. So y'all didn't expect us to write more.
Yeah.
So,
but that's,
by the way, I'm not a sore loser. I take losses like a champ.
Oh, anyway, yeah. That we need to bring something. We need to do something and bring something back where we do at least a weekly article on something. Because I've been thinking about that for a while.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm okay. I'm admit I am a sore loser. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a very sore loser.
Listen, check out the website now. Right? Check out both websites. If you a frequent visitor there, you will see every week. Like I said, there's been some little changes, and I have some ideas. They know to keep you guys on the website and constantly coming back there. So check it out. That's a platform that we're building, and we think we're building a strong platform over there, and y'all are going to enjoy it. I promise you. All right. Do you recommend it? Recommend what? Oh, the 007 game?
Is he talking about the 007 game or Leather?
I'm sure
he's talking about 007. Just for you, Ferris. Do you recommend
yes,
the game?
I recommend it. First, yes. I recommended the first 3 missions. I quite enjoy. I'm a massive fan of 007. So I really love 007. I really like what they're doing with this story. This dude Patrick Gibson, he's 007. They mocap everything.
Just say yes or no.
Yes. You know what?
We got to wrap this up.
Screw you, Caesar. Right?
This is something that needs to be talked about on your channel, Crimson Desert, because there is.
It looks crazy.
There's a whole battle online about whether this game is the best game ever or does it suck. Okay, right. I haven't actually played it yet. I have it downloaded. Me and B share an account, so whatever game B gets, I get. But I haven't had a chance to play it. Like when I play video games, I have to be able to commit time to it. So I don't play it as much now. If I play a game and I like it, then I need like 2, 3, 4 days to play it. So haven't gotten into it yet. All right. Ty says 100,000, 10 million, 1,000%. Best game I've played in a minute. Okay.
I'm going to check that out.
Is it Crimson Desert?
YT, what up?
It was good.
Yes. All right, we wrapping this up. We gotta get out of here because y'all love making me late for work.
Facts.
I can't do it today. We got a show tonight. Okay. I gotta get to work, take care of some things, and get out of here and make it on time for the show. Who else? Team Raimi, I got you. Salute.
Yeah.
I'll make sure I got everybody. Jerry Green snuck up in here.
Shout
What's
out.
up, bro?
He also
Appreciate
thinks
you.
Crimson Desert's fire.
Yep, it is.
Well, some people. Hey, that's one of those games you either love it or hate it.
Yeah. See,
From what I heard.
now I gotta
Mad
check
roster, salute.
Appreciate you. Now I gotta check it out. Now y'all dipping into my nap time.
See, here we go. I knew it was
Here
coming.
we go.
Y'all say 5 shows a week. We are we are in discussions. I think the reception this offseason it looks promising. I'll say that.
Right.
It looks promising.
Right.
But there are some hurdles that we're trying to overcome, and once we work that out, we'll be good.
We'll see. Yeah.
We might have to get B involved for the Thursday shows. That's really the hang up. That's really the hang up. But we'll see. We will see. Okay. We will see. It's close.
And y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we do.
You're already. Okay.
Y'all ask what we deliver.
Yeah. Ultimately, we're gonna give you guys.
Yeah, that's what we deliver.
Yeah. See, Alfonso says Crimson Desert is very good, but you have to invest in a lot of time. That's what I'm saying. So, okay, yes. Yeah. See, here goes CES Junior. See, this is. Yep. So y'all trying to leave. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate the super chat, man.
Right. I gotta get a nap in for my morning job. It's at least a little something because I gotta work night too. I'm gonna miss the game again.
Yeah, I gotta stay up because my cousin is coming.
Thanks, yeah. Because
okay.
What's up? You know
He
what?
told me he'd be about 1 o'clock.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna step and make a video. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, there you go. So you guys will get some more content. So you gotta let them get offline and get to work. I actually have to get up and get to work.
Get out the house.
Y'all don't. When we say we live in a small window, I'm literally like this. My work clothes are on. I just need to throw my shirt on and get out of here. All right.
Thanks.
All right. We get out of here for real. Appreciate you guys. Be back here tonight, 7:45 p.m. Eastern time for the LBHT show and the overtime show right after that on patreon.com/LBHTShow. All right. Y'all have a great night or a great day. And we'll see why y'all leave it. I'm off. Oh, you're off.
Of course.
Man, enjoy that. Enjoy that. And for the rest of y'all that have to go to work, only give them 30%.
Facts.
We'll see you later.